Live from New York, it's 5 decades of SNL. Hey, comedy fans! It finally happened. Saturday Night Live turned 50. Can you believe it? 5 decades of laughs, legends, and those crazy characters. The anniversary special aired this past Sunday, February 16th, 2025, and let me tell you, it was a night to remember. They had it all: throwbacks, new bits, musical performances. It was basically a giant SNL buffet, and everyone was starving for comedy. Steve Martin, the king of the wild and crazy guys, kicked things off. He strolled onto the stage for the opening monologue. But wait, was that Martin Short I saw lurking in the shadows? Yes! The dynamic duo was back together. They reminisced about their SNL days, traded barbs, and reminded everyone why they're comedy legends. And then, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, John Mulaney popped up. Talk about a trifecta of comedic genius. The energy in Studio 8H was electric. It was like a high school reunion, but instead of awkward small talk, everyone was cracking jokes and breaking into song. There were so many familiar faces in the crowd, from SNL veterans to Hollywood A-listers. It was a true testament to the show's legacy. One of the best parts of the night was seeing all the classic SNL characters return to their old stomping grounds. Rachel Dratch brought back everyone's favorite gloomy friend, Debbie Downer. Her knack for finding the dark cloud in every silver lining had the audience roaring, and who could forget Bobby Moynihan's hilarious portrayal of Drunk Uncle? He stumbled onto the Weekend Update set, slurring his words and sharing his wisdom with Colin Jost and Michael Chi. But the surprises didn't stop there. Amy Poehler and Maya Rudolph resurrected their Bronx Beat talk show host characters. And guess who joined them? None other than Mike Myers as Linda Richman from Coffee Talk. The three of them together was pure comedic gold. They riffed off each other effortlessly, proving that some things just get funnier with age. And speaking of comedic timing, Meryl Streep made her SNL debut. Can you believe it took 50 years for this legend to grace the Studio 8H stage? She appeared alongside Kate McKinnon, who reprised her role as the perpetually bewildered alien abductee, Colleen Rafferty. Let's just say Meryl held her own against Kate's signature brand of wacky humor. Of course, no SNL anniversary special would be complete without a healthy dose of nostalgia. The writers dug deep into the show's archives and brought back some of the most beloved sketches of all time. We saw Wayne's World, complete with Wayne and Garth's trademark headbanging and basement-dwelling charm. The church lady made a triumphant return, offering her signature brand of judgment and side-eye. And who could forget the Coneheads? They were back, and just as delightfully bizarre as ever. The writers also weren't afraid to poke fun at the show's past. They had a whole segment dedicated to sketches that, shall we say, haven't aged particularly well. It was a refreshing dose of self-awareness and a reminder that even the funniest shows can have their share of missteps. The musical performances were off the charts. Paul McCartney took the stage, reminding everyone why he's a music legend. He had the whole crowd singing along to classics like Hey Jude and Let It Be. Adam Sandler, who got his start on SNL, returned to pay tribute to the show's incredible crew. His heartfelt performance was a reminder that behind all the laughs, there's a team of dedicated people working tirelessly behind the scenes. If you missed the live show, don't worry. You can catch it on Peacock, NBC's streaming service. They've also got a ton of bonus content, including interviews with cast members, behind-the-scenes footage, and a special look back at the making of the anniversary special. And if you're really feeling nostalgic, they've got every single episode of SNL available to stream. Happy binge watching. So there you have it, folks. The SNL 50th anniversary special was a night of pure comedic joy. It was a celebration of the show's legacy, a reunion of comedy legends, and a reminder of the power of laughter. Here's to another 50 years of Live from New York. It's Saturday night.